Panic selling, panic selling. Jump in here, was doing some other work. Jump in here, put on 6 contracts here in the hole due to the panic selling. I'm gonna get out to one, start scrolling out here. Here we go. Looking to make a couple $1,000 here in this trade here. Took one off, looking for another one off. Can just keep scaling out. Keep scaling out. Don't want to bounce back. And you keep 2 now as a runner. This is what you call panic selling. Risk off day, right? Missed this drop because I was doing my morning write-up. But had a good night already. Just jump right in here. See the trade, take the trade. They keep flushing it, right? Keep flushing it. We look at another picture here. Look at the other screen here. Looking at these levels. It's kind of getting horsed up here, but what you do, I'm going to take it off here. We at the extreme right now. I'm out. Going flat, going flat. So we had to make in a couple $1,000 on that trade there, right? Got one YM, look. How quick. It's moving fast. Take them off. Close them out. Reset. And you look for another trade. Okay. See the panic selling? You go right in with a large position if you could afford to. For a smaller move down and you're out. Right? But this selling is crazy right now. Right? Risk off. Today was a day to make money. You didn't have to trade for the next couple of months. Take off that one YM. Right, we come down to the extreme low there. YM is down 500 points. I still could keep going down, you know, but all right. So I could take a quick little win here and you're out, right? You reset. Let it take this back up to the main, the NASDAQ, and you could short it. Today is the day you sell the rip. You don't buy the dip. Guys, I know it's risky taking trades in the hole, but when you see panic selling, you could do micros. You could jump in with the micros, take the micros, you know, take the trade down. Look at this chart. Look at this, man. You dream about getting this. Oh my God. I caught some of this, but I quit, went and do some work. And look what happened. They just flush it, keep flushing it. Look at this. Ah. But you know what? You make money, you take the profit and you run. Right? You got an $8,000 night, you quit. Right? But there should be a $20,000 run here, right? If you could afford to play big positions. I'm sure big investors are crushing it right now. See the trade, take the trade. You wait for a perfect setup. You miss the run. You have to go in. You have to know when to get out too, right? So see the panic selling, you take the trade. Oh, my charts are getting locked up here. Oh, anyhow. That's it. So slow. I'm just refreshing my ninja charts, and the volatility is so vicious. that even the charts are getting hanged up right now. It's crazy selling. Dow futures is down 509, 600 points. NASDAQ going to be down 200 points. ES is down 85 points. Crazy. But that's what happens when you got panic selling. You got to jump in. You find a spot and you go in. Grab some money, you get out. If you're going in at the lows. Still pushing. That NQ I got out there on those 5. Oh, what? It was so extreme already. I didn't want it to stay any longer in the trade. Didn't want to give up any money. I should have leave a runner though, but take profit when you can, not when you have to. If I have say my original trades all night, oh my God, it ought to be a beautiful Christmas. Charts are hung up here. I'm trying to make a change here, but hopefully I would love them to recover a little, all right? I would love them to recover a little, and then we take it down again. All right, so I think today is the day for scalping. I know we can get some news in the US on the stimulus package and a lot of hype, but I think the global worries is a new strain of virus spreading in the UK and lockdowns in the UK and several countries blocking UK flights. The halt in UK flights, right? The virus is a new strain spreading rapidly, but they don't think it's as deadlier than the first outbreak that we're currently going through. But still, if it's spreading that rapidly, I think the US should now halt flights. That's what happened in New York City. Big hub for international flights. New York went through a rough period in March. It was scary. I was scared to go on the road. It was so bad. They need to stop the flights temporarily until they get a handle, even for a week, till they figure out what's going on. You just need to join the other European countries, South American countries, Canada. They're all halting flights. Then I think if the US don't halt flight, Canada are going to block their borders also from US entry. I'm trying to edit this file here, but it's so slow. You see that? I might have to cancel it. Came to here, the low here. Didn't work. Forget it. I'm not gonna mess it up. Wow. Well, the hole in there, the hole in at their lows right now. So we would like to see NQ come up back at least 1, 2, 3, 4 deviations on this particular setup, because this is at the extreme, right? If we look at our charts, and we look, oh my God, this is when you see. When you see a chart like this, guys, when you see this is a VWAP chart with standard deviation bands, right? This is the VWAP here in red. The white, the yellow, and the red is one standard deviation from the VWAP. And these little dotted lines, those half standard deviation. But look at this. When it expands like this, when you got the tips of the standard deviation pointing away from each other, that's speed to the downside. Same concept of if you put the Bollinger Band in place and you see the tips are pointing away from each other. That's when you know you have panic selling. Okay? Observation, when you use a Bollinger Band and you see that formation, if you long, you get your head ripped off. Look at this. Phew, it's crazy. We're using this format, right? All right. You come down to the extreme, you look for a pivot, all right? Right? If you come from the top band down here and then you look for a little pivot, you save money there by following those simple rules, not giving back your profit, right? Even though the big picture is down, right? So if you're scalping, you maximize your profit by getting in, get out when you think the turn going to happen, right? So if you got on multiple contracts, you could give up, $1,000, $2,000 in profit. So you want it to pop up a little and then you take it down, right? So okay, guys, that's it. Look for another trade soon.